Hello guys, hope all of you are well. So guys, this is Shahir here and this is the first video for SAT Math. And in this video, we are going to be introducing SAT Math to you. And so that's all what we'll be talk about in this video. So guys, let's just start intro to SAT Math. Alright, so guys, when we talk about SAT Math, as we all know that SAT now consists of only two sections. The first one is math and the other one is English, right? So in this playlist you are going to be looking at the math section only, and then there is a separate playlist for the English section, right? All right, so guys, now let's move on. When we talk about introducing this SAT math, the first thing that all of you should know that SAT math is of, like, in the SAT, like the total SAT math score is out of 800 points, right? That means you're going to be marked out of 800 points, and for a perfect score you need to have how many? 800 points, right? The next thing that you need to know about SAT math is going to be the number of modules, right? The SAT math consists of two modules, module 1 and module 2, right? And in module 1 there are around 20 questions, whereas in module 2 there are around 25 to 20 questions, and there can be more, there can be less. This is like just an estimate. This is an estimate, not the exact number. And when we talk about the duration of modules, you need to know that each module consists of 35 minutes. 35 minutes each module. And since this is a digital SAT, so calculators are allowed in both modules. That means there is no calculator and calculator section. Both of them are going to be the calculator sections. All right, in module 1, when we talk about module 1, you need to look at one thing. Module 1 questions are going to consist of, like, there is going to be a combination of easy, medium and hard questions. Questions are expected, and the questions that are expected are conceptual based questions, right? They're going to be testing you on your concepts in this, right? When we talk about the module 2, the questions are going to be easy, medium and hard, but the only difference that is going to be there is that the questions are supposed to be application based, right? That means they're going to be testing the applications for the concepts, right? Okay, the next thing that I need to explain you guys is that the difficulty level in module 1, the difficulty level is going to be a standard difficulty level. That means each of you will get questions on a standard level of difficulty, right? But when we talk about module 2, so what you need to understand is that the difficulty level is going to be depending on how good you do your module 1, how good you perform on module 1. What I mean to say is that if you do great in module 1, so that means difficulty level for module 2 is going to be a little higher, right? And if you are not able to do that great in module 1, so that means the difficulty level in module 2 will be a little less, right? Okay ji. Acha ji, so if you look at this picture, this is a screenshot from official document from College Board, where they explain that how different this digital SAT is going to be. So in module 1, they have clearly stated that the students are given a broad mix of easy, medium and hard questions, whereas in module 2, they have clearly stated that the students are given a targeted mix of questions of varying difficulties based on their performance in module 1. That means your performance in module 1 is going to decide on how much difficult your module 2 is going to be, right? मतलब अगर आपने module 1 अमेजिंग किया तो ऐसा नहीं है कि अब आपके साथ लाइक नाइंसाफ़ी हो जाएगी और यू गाइज विल बी लाइक इट विल बी एन इनजस्टिस फॉर all those of you who have done great in module 1 that you get your module 2 very difficult. No, a little level of the difficulty is going to be higher as compared to the kids who wasn't able to do great in module 1. ठीक है जी. Now let's discuss what SAT math syllabus is. So guys, there is one thing that all of you need to understand, that in SAT math, basically the syllabus is being divided in two parts. ठीक है जी. So there are domains that the syllabus is been divided into, and then each domain consists of numerous subtopics, right? So guys, in this video we'll just be looking at the domains that are there for SAT math. So the first domain that is there in SAT math is called heart of algebra, or you can just say that algebra. ठीक है जी. So what you can expect in this is like factorization, quadratic equations, and inequality, simultaneous equations. All of it is going to be there in algebra. Then there is advanced math. So in advanced math you can expect what? You can expect things like non-linear equations, polynomials, equivalent expressions, or you can absolute value functions, like a little matlab, like an extension to algebra is basically what advanced math is, right? Then there is what? Then there is problem solving and data analysis. Problem solving and data analysis. And in this one, what we need to see is that there is going to be ratios, there are going to be percentages, there are going to be simple interest, compound interest, proportions, direct inverse relations, and all of that. And then there is the last domain, which is basically geometry and trigonometry. So guys, in geometry what you can expect is, of course, coordinate geometry. There can be circles, there can be equivalent triangles, there can be shapes, there can be volumes, there can be areas, and all of that. Whereas in trigonometry it's just about angles, length, area of triangles, and all of these concepts, right? So guys, there are these four domains that we need to look at when we'll be covering our syllabus for SAT math together. So guys, this is it for the intro to SAT math video. And now when you are going to start the syllabus, the first video that you guys will be watching is going to be linear equations with one variable. It is also the first subtopics in the domain of algebra. And until then, take care. See you guys. Bye bye.